you been up to today, man?
I've just been working on this try again trip.
What's
Started non
that?
I started a nonprofit recently called the Try Again Foundation.
Sick.
Yeah, so we're bringing out a rad crew of different people who try again in different industries, like skateboarding, scooter, rollerblade, BMX, music. Bringing them all on this little trip, and we're doing this crazy like challenge themed video piece.
What? That's dope, dude. Try
Yeah,
Again Foundation. What's the what sparked this? Why is it called Try Again?
so I've been throwing trips for or I've been throwing jams for like a while. Like BMX jams. And then I like integrated kendama into them. And then we did one in Denver recently where I integrated like having like a DJ there. And I've found, you know, BMX and kendama and all the things that have like normalized failure for me. Like all the different activities I've done in my life have been kind of the most important for
Yeah.
me, like building like who I am and how I deal with life and making sure that I like keep progressing and keep trying. And I think it's like one of the most fundamentally like, I don't know, important things to do with your life is to try again and
Yeah.
to get up. And there's a lot of like people who don't try again. They don't do activities or know how to do activities that enforce that ideology.
For real. A lot of people don't have the mindset that comes from failing at something, but then knowing that if you keep trying, you'll eventually get it. Like you have to suck until you don't suck. And
Yeah.
shit. Like kendama is probably the most humbling one.
Oh, exactly. I mean, dude, BMX just eating shit all the time for
Yeah.
sure. Like the same thing. BMX and now skateboarding, we're all the same. And yeah, I just like wanted to figure out a way to like, encourage more people to do that. So the plan with it is to like get sponsors to donate either product or money and go to skate parks and throw music events like for the day and bring a bunch of bikes to give away, skateboards to give away. I mean, eventually I could picture like building like a mini rock climbing wall, have like DJ tutorials or music making tutorials and like teach communities how to use the tools and then give them tools to use them or to
That's
do
so dope. And then
and
just
then
get
leave, you
people,
know?
like show people in a local community that there's activities that you can do that kind of give you like subliminal life lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, dude. I love that. Fuck
Yeah,
man.
so
That's
it's
super dope.
yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I got the 501c3 sorted. Got a nonprofit banking account yesterday. So
Nice.
ready to take donations now. We threw our launch jam in New Orleans last month. And yeah, it was sick. Just had a bunch of people come out, ride, skate, scooter,
Dude,
do
that's
whatever they
super
wanted to
sick.
do. Went and had a little street jam and ended at a little like after party spot.
Briefly, what is a 501c3 and how hard was it to set it up?
So my girlfriend Koshi, she actually did all that stuff. She's done all that logistical stuff. But yeah, it's just you have to prove that you're doing something for not for profit. It's just a not for profit, not non for profit organization rather than an LLC.
Okay, dope. Yeah.
So just giving back, and it's the benefit is for like sponsors and stuff is they can donate money and it's a tax write off for them.
Yes, that's huge.
So
Yeah, and then
like a
that's a
great
perfect pitch.
Yeah, it's a great way to like bring in, profitable businesses and bring them in to actually like help the world and make the world a better place through
That's
the
like a
process.
win-win-win. A company donating bikes gets exposure and a tax write-off, and you get to provide a cool experience to local. Dude, that's so sick, man. I had no clue. That's badass.
Yeah, it should be sick because we're
Yeah.
just starting off, but I'm really excited about it. It's definitely a big passion project. I knew I want to do something like that for a while, like trips and jams, dude. Like, how do we make this? And like, I think the sickest thing is being able to like take pros in all these different industries on trips to go and teach and do their thing and actually pay them properly
Yeah,
to
that's
just go
amazing.
and share these experiences with communities of people who would never really find out about BMX. Like I couldn't imagine who I'd be if I didn't find out about BMX
Right? Yeah.
and kendama.
Yeah.
So thinking like, man, if we could be like a power in that way of bringing that to the world, and I don't know, I think
I love that. It's reached the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that clip. If you want to support me and the podcast, just subscribe, and share the show with your friends. The full episode is in the description, so if you haven't, go check that out. It's also available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and wherever you listen to podcasts. And the goal is just to grow. So if you could share the show with your BMX homies, that'd be dope. If anybody that you know that is a BMX nerd and would enjoy this podcast, do me that favor, and we'll keep all these clips coming and one episode every week. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.